Every train down in Sodor loved Christmas a lot. However, Diesel 10 did not. Diesel 10 hated the Christmas season. That's no surprise. He hated every holiday season. Maybe his brake shoes were screwed on too tight, or maybe it's because his boiler didn't sit just right. Whatever his reason, his boiler or his shoes, he sat there hating everyone he knew. Staring down from his mountain with his diesely frown at the warmly lit windows below in the town. But Thomas was one train who loved the holiday season, and he loved it for all the right reasons. When Thomas went by Farmer McCall, he said,
"Merry Christmas to all!"
But Thomas had no time to chat. He had presents to deliver to Sir Topham Hatt. When Sir Topham Hatt saw the cargo mail order, he said,
"I really hope I got a camcorder."
So he said to his workers,
"Unload the train bed. Then we'll go to my house to eat fresh banana bread."
Farmer McCall strung up lights and decorated his trees, and even Cranky was happy as can be. The men lit bulbs to line the building tops, which hung brightly above the main street shops. The townspeople were decorating all day and all night, wrapping presents for children and caroling under moonlight. There was much to do on the island of Sodor, so the trains kept in shape by warming their motors. Christmas was coming, and all the trains cheered. They'd better rest up, for tomorrow there might be snow to clear. Toby was the first to cozy up in his shed, followed by the rest of the trains who backed into their beds. Everyone was tired from all the work they had done. It took a lot of effort, but they sure had fun. The darkness had come, and so it wouldn't be long until the townspeople gathered to sing Christmas songs. But up on his mountain, Diesel 10 did not feel the same. Instead, his insides were filled with anger, greed, and blame. He stared down at the town, but couldn't take it one more second. He thought to himself,
"I'll teach those trains a lesson."
Then he got an idea, a wonderfully awful idea.
"I know just what to do."
So with a look of hate in his eyes, he attached an empty caboose and chugged down the mountain between trees of spruce. As he arrived in Sodor, the windows were dark. Quiet snow filled the air. Everyone was sleeping sweet dreams without care. Then he came to the first house and said aloud,
"This is stop number 1.
And so the looting had officially begun. In the freezing winter breeze, he took the carefully decorated trees. He ripped off the lights and stole presents galore. It was 1/4 dawn and all the trains still in bed as he packed up his sled. He packed it up with their presents, their ribbons and their wrappings, the tags, the tinsel, the trimmings, and the trappings. Then 1,000 feet up on the top of his mountain, he rode with the load to the tip-top to dump it.
"They're finding out now. No Christmas is coming. They'll wake up, and I know just what they'll do. The trains down in Sodor will cry boo-hoo!"
But the sounds he heard coming from the town weren't sad. The sounds sounded merry. They sounded happy and glad. The people still gathered and sang Christmas songs. Diesel 10 could not figure out what had gone wrong.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without cartridges, boxes, or bags.
He puzzled for hours till his puzzler was sore. Then Diesel thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little something more.
And the minute his engine didn't feel so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. He brought back the toys and the food for the feast. Diesel 10 was the last to be happy in the far northeast.